I am Al Broberg of Ridiculous Rhymes, and the poem today is Benign on the Spine. I'd been pushing a weight cart with 400 pounds around the gym floor, and I know how that sounds. It sounds like I think I'm the biggest stud there, and I grunted a lot so that all were aware that this old guy was strong and fit as could be, and that's exactly the guy that I wanted to be. But later that night, my hip started to hurt, and I thought that I did maybe overexert and put too much stress on this elderly spine. It wouldn't hurt if I was slightly more kind to this elderly body and still could be strong, because walking on crutches is a look that's all wrong. Within a few days, that's what I was doing, hobbling on crutches, grumpy and stewing. So I went to the doc, as I usually do, for the physical therapy that I now knew had always healed my injuries before. I could do it again, though it would be a chore. The doc was thinking it was a strained disc, but just to be sure and not take a risk, he ordered an MRI to be done, and that put an end to all of my fun. Turned out not to be an injured disc, but something that carries a lot more risk. Turns out it's a tumor on my spine, and my first response was, it must be benign. My brother tried to maintain my humor by reminding me that Mom had a tumor, which was also located on her spine, and as it turned out, hers was benign. So surely this is simply genetic. It's not that I'll end up weak and pathetic. I'm still the stud, healthy and strong. So let's get this over and not prolong the waste of time with the medical stuff. Let's get back to life, because I'm strong enough to survive a tumor on my spine that now I'm convinced is surely benign. But the surgeon said, I've seen thousands of these, and I know what I'm doing, so if you please, we'll keep it real, and I want you to know that this is lymphoma, and that you can throw into the trash that it's benign. This is cancer on your spine. Well, oofta, said I. Ain't that just great? As now I contemplate my fate. With months of chemo ahead of me, what's at the end, no one can see. The chemo takes my body low. When I survive, I'll let you know. ... To be continued. Oh, holla. And that's Benign on the Spine by Al Broberg. If you enjoyed that, there's lots more of it at absolutelyridiculousrhymes.blogspot.com. You may need to put the www first. Thanks.